the cards here tonight. So buckle up as we venture back through the ages and rediscover some timeless classics.
That seems too ambitious. The frequency will not hold. Remember what happened to Nikola?
Yes, true. But that device was rudimentary. We know so much more now.
There you boys are. Come back and join the rest of us. It's almost midnight. Howard, where's Harry? You were supposed to be watching him.
Ah, darn it. Sorry, dear. John and I'll find him. He can't have gone far.
John, I'm worried. Howard hasn't returned with Harry. I think we should go look.
It's okay, Martha. We'll find them. You go check back in the research lab, and I'll head down to the control room. God forbid Harry made his way down there.
acquired. Engage.
it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. Guess you haven't had much luck on your so-called supply run. We gotta find your grandfather's place before nightfall. Get your ass back down here and we'll get back on the water.
Hey, who's there? Wolfgang? There he is. Ah!
Huh? Keep an eye out. He's here somewhere. Hey, who's there? Wolfgang, is that you?
There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? Figured you met someone at happy hour. Hurry, get back on board. Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Better late than... There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? Figured you met someone at happy hour. Hurry, get back on board. Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Better late than never, I guess. Well, you've been off playing Chief Scout. I managed to give this old girl some love. She'd better get us to your grandfather's. Ugh, these Boston floodlands give me the heebie-jeebies. All right, I think we're close, but let's double-check, kid. Here, take this. Play that last message from your grandfather, will ya?
Asher, it's your grandfather, John. If you're listening to this, then no doubt, I'm long gone. But I've done my best to leave you everything I have. It's all in an apartment in Boston's North End. It's a bad bounce, but if you look for the old water tower, then head west, you'll find Picard Street. It should be a clean shot, right to the doorstep. Look for number 88, top floor. Keep your head on a swivel. This world is no picnic, but it may get a whole lot brighter if you can make it to my apartment in one piece.
All right, we gotta find that old water tower, then find that street. Picard, was it? Okay, keep your eyeballs peeled. Looks like the morning after a big shindig at the Waldorf. I hope you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate down here, kid. Ain't much left for scavengers. Your game. God knows what's in these waters. Come on, get back on the raft. There it is. The water tower. All right, let's head west. Now that's a tight squeeze. Oof, like my wedding dress. Don't even get me started on marriage. Hey, there's a street sign. What does it say? Your game. God knows what's in these waters. Come on, get back on the raft. Jeez, kid, it's a wonder I put up with you all these years. Back to it. Is that a tent? Damn, didn't think we'd find company out here. Let's hope they're long gone and we can find your grandfathers and... Shit, Asher, ambush! They're here all right. Keep your head down and let me do the talking.
You dare to venture into these waters with that cursed beast you stand upon, choking our mother's earth with that foul smoke. poisoning our world like those that came before?
Come on, lady. Step off your soapbox. What kind of freak show? Look, I wish I had a better way to travel, but stuff is pretty limited around here, you know? Let us pass, please. I'll recycle more, promise. We mean you no harm.
Harm? The poison you spew would say otherwise. Those like you forfeited this world long ago. Forfeit now or meet your end. Release the beasts.
The rocks? Buckle up, kid. It looks like we're in for a real shitstorm. Damn. Great timing. The boat won't start. Hang on to your tighty-whities, kid. I'll fix the boat. Cover me from those oversized handbags. We'll take too much of a beating from them and we're sunk. Here they come. Good job! See you later, alligator. We need an exit strategy. Here, take this crowbar and crack open that old emergency kit. Gotta be something in there we can use. Oh, flare gun. Time to use it, I guess. What? That'll show them. Stay covered and keep drumming those sideshows with those flares. I don't plan on checking out just yet. Nice shot! And an exit? There she is. Oh, you beauty. Hold on. We're not out of the woods yet. They'll be back. Every survivor this side of the Boston floodlands would have heard that. Building's on its last legs. Let's see. There, look! That gate! The way out? Asher, we need to get that gate open. Looks like it might be operated from upstairs. See if we can get up there. Okay, be careful. We need to head up and find a way to open the gate. Stay low. That's it! Pull it all the way open while I head through. You'll have to keep it pulled open for me to get out. Hey, come on, keep it open. You want us trapped here? Sorry, kid. This is where we part ways. I'm gonna try to draw them off for your decoy. You'll need to get to your grandfather's apartment on foot. Be careful. I'll find you if I can. Remember, it is far easier to start something than it is to finish it. Finish it, Asher!
down. You see him?
Hey, who's there? You're mine now! Hiding like a little cockroach.
That smoke-spewing rat is still sniffing around. We find him, we squash him. Hey, who's there? Wolfgang? Is that you? Crap. Heads down. You see him?
security on lock. Use biometric hand scanner. Stage 1. Biometric hand identification was affirmative. Now initiating Stage 2. Iris recognition scanner. Stand by. Stage 2 denied. Iris scanner obstructed. Please remove obstruction. Stage 2. Iris recognition active. Please look into Iris scanner for biometric identification. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow, I'll miss you. Paul McCartney, lead singer of the Stevedores.
Who is it? Stand and unfold yourself. Why is it so dark in here? Why can't I feel...
This may come across a... Well, what do we have here? This is my temporal dashboard. I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. I'm tracking all sorts. Where and when we are. Our objectives. Who you are. And I know it's a lot. But you'll catch on. Right. Now push that central button. The one with your face on it. For my next trick, I have the capability to give you an extra hand. Literally. Now, it seems my previous owner burdened me with a fairly substantial item. If you would be so kind as to remove it, please. Whew, that's a weight off. It certainly looks familiar, but we'll park it for now. Did you want me to carry anything for you? Just hold an item above any free storage slot, or my watch face, and let it go. Go on. One last thing. Sorry. You can manipulate this here dashboard within the vertical spectrum by grabbing that bar at the bottom and moving it up and down. Wonderful. All right. Now, for me to become your pack mule, you'll need to upgrade my clockwork. Though exactly how eludes me. Unfortunately, my mind, like that box I was in, is a bit dusty. But I have a feeling our union is fate. Now, let's see. Oh, geez, what happened? Well, aren't we a live wire? These wires look like they might be related to that lock. Well, now what do we have here? A secret compartment? Yeesh. That's 7 years bad luck, if you ask me. Wait a minute. Is there something lurking behind that glass? Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jump. Here's a novelty, Asher. A temporal shard. Picture a traveler. Now, this could be handy. Great! That's well, to be honest, this is a strange type of ammunition. I'm putting this in a class all of its own. We will call it the Motley Crew. To make life simpler, Asher, because God knows you got enough on your plate, I can use my inner workings to create you any type of ammunition you require for the weapon you're holding. Flux? A projectile-based cleaning dispenser? Probably need more than a dozen of these to get this place sparkling. Ah, yes. That'll be your grandfather, all right. One John L. Newman. Unfortunately, my memories of those days are... No, I don't believe it's a... You know, it's great that you're taking the time to acquaint yourself with your granddad's abode. But if you ever find yourself... Ah, yes. The wondrous television. I suppose we can see if it's working. Ah, it feels good to stretch my legs again. Okay, I'll take the lead. Follow me, son. Well, this door could be... As our friends across the Great Atlantic would say, this door has snuffed it. I could give her the kiss alive. That said, it'll cost me plenty in terms of my precious little energy. The sacrifices I make. Now, if you ever lost or stuck, just push... Would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put Thor to shame. Looks like she's running on reserves. We need to boost it. Well, this is certainly... Well, you ain't just a pretty face. Nicely done. This looks promising. Fitz, our endeavor to open said door has brought this thing back from the dead. I take it these nicks... You won't find a better fit on Savile Row. You got... Is that some sort of pattern? They can't just go in willy-nilly. If I was wearing a hat, I'd be tipping it to you right now. A water-based, rifle. Not what you'd want in a time of war. Unless you're fighting fire, of course. Looks like you've connected up this contraption. What an ordeal. I thought technology was supposed to make life easier. Not like you just rode a boat through syrup. Bully for you, Asher. And thanking you, ma'am. Adieu. I have too grieved a hook. I like putting my feet in the stream and wishing on a succulent salmon as much as the next fella. But you'll need a rod to put this to any use. Huh. An old ventilation duct. No lack of fresh air in here, though. Hold on. Those Russian words. I think I can translate them. Congratulations to Mother Russia. First, now that's a thing of beauty. Shame. Just needs a battery. Yes. Mainly used in pistols or semi-automatics. Great for longer-range dueling. Loud, though. Trust these things to still be kicking. Probably past time we straighten up around here, to be honest. Now this looks important, though it's a little large to be my counterpart. But I'd hazard a guess that our fortunes are ingrained in this machine. Your grandfather certainly left this. Was that a television I heard? Perhaps there's something we're meant to play on it. And away we go.
Well, kid, if you're watching this, then you made it. Well, this far, at least. What I'm about to tell you might seem crazy, but it's important that you understand what's about to happen next. This world you know, battered and broken, is not the world that was intended. There are those that believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable. But this is a lie. You see, we perceive time and space around us as fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future are an illusion. Nothing but a thin veil behind which lies the path to many possibilities. I have left you everything you need to put things right. But be careful. Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not. Trust the Watch. Find his counterpart.
The old fool. Always was one for dramatic exits. Careful now, kid. You follow down his path and, well, there's no coming back. House rules. Once the cards are cut, there will be no leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
My word. That certainly got my attention. Who the hell was that second fella? A coot and a josser, I say. The cat to your grandfather's mouse. And I suppose we're now part of his, palace comet. What is that? Oh, well. Someone went to great lengths to keep this treasure interesting. Huh. A battery. Might be important. My counterpart. Well, at least a picture of it. Like a soldier at war. It looks like a mighty fine device. Question is, where is it? Maybe we can use this with that flux spray. Intriguing. This contraption is some kind of encoding machine. Your grandfather clearly intended for us to utilize this thing. But we might have to circle back on this one. Eureka! This looks intriguing.
Swipe code incorrect.
She's back! And still a real peach. Regardless, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but even a blind man can see you ain't doing too hot here, son.